video. So today we're going to be doing something just a tiny bit different than I usually do. Not drastic or anything like always. I'm going to call this Dolly Tid-Bits because it's going to have some updates and little things, and you'll see as it goes along, and I'll explain, but I don't want to take forever. I just wanted to let you know that I was going through a box because if you've not watched my videos, I've moved recently within the last 6 months, and I had my things in storage for about 3 years because where we lived was small, and I just didn't want to have to deal with, we knew we weren't going to stay there long, so we put everything in storage and just kept out what we needed to live, that kind of thing. So I'm going through those boxes, and I found some things that I thought y'all might be interested in, and this is one of them. I knew that I have a lot of Barbie books. I'd say I have about 10 or 15, and this is just one of them. I love the Barbie books because it shows like old things. Sorry for the glare, guys. I really do hate that. I try and not give y'all glare as much as possible because it can be really distracting. I know that. There's just so many things that you would never really see unless you searched them out. That's why I like these books. Like this cracks me up. The comic here, super cute. I love this dress. Love it. I love most of the vintage dolls, in the clothing. That's my most favorite clothing, I think. But just, look at everything that's in here. There's so many cool things. I love that. This here. It's so cool. We don't have anything like that anymore, with the little play sets that have a lot of things in them or themed or whatever. There's just, there's so much cool stuff in here in this book. I like this part that has the designer stuff in it. That's really cool to me because that speaks to the other part of me, because I love designing and doing clothes and stuff, vintage or otherwise, one-of-a-kind things. Look at all this. It's just so cool. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that I have this cool Barbie book. And I found it, so I'm going to be going through that. I love the rocker chick here on the front from the 80s. I so want her. I want that exact one. I love that outfit. It's so cool. Then I found my craft paints, y'all. I'm so excited. This is the bulk of my craft paints, and I have been looking for them for a while now because there's a lot of things that I want to paint and do little crafty things with. I guess I'm going to move Bunny out of frame here. And I haven't been able to find these. I don't know what possessed me to pack them in the box that I did, but I guess I was in a rush. But yay! Found my craft paints. So glad. There's about, let's see. Let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8. About 35 different colors in here. And I know I have more, but this is the bulk of them. And I was really looking for that. So, yay! Glad to have those. I'm going to set those off to the side because they're not as important. You don't really need to see those in frame. Next, now, I don't want to take forever explaining this, and I don't want people to get too confused by it. So I'm just going to try and do it shortly. About 3 years ago, I found an ad on OfferUp. And a guy was selling a couple of dolls. He had a couple of pictures, and they were kind of cheap. And I messaged him, and I said, can we work a deal? Because there's a couple of your dolls that I'd like to get. And he said, yeah, okay. Accepted. I went out there. My fiance took me. We grabbed the couple of dolls. Went home. Next day, was looking for more dolls and things on OfferUp. Looked at his thing again, and he had a bunch of pictures of a bunch of dolls. 3 tables worth of dolls. And I was like, wow, he has a lot. I wonder. And I looked at the pictures, and it took me about a week or so to message him because we didn't really have any money, and this was around Christmas time, about 3 years ago, maybe 3.5 years ago. And he was really, really nice, and he was like, well, he was like, you seem to be really interested in these, and I think you'll take care of them, and some of them aren't in the best shape, and they've just been in the attic, and I don't know the condition of all of them, and people keep asking me questions. Long story short, he was tired of dealing with it, to be honest, because he was a young kid. He was like 18 or 19, and he had a bunch of stuff that he had, I guess, inherited from his family, and it was all in the attic, and they told him, you know, whatever you sell, whatever money you make, it's up to you. So it was up to him, and he was like, well, how about I just let you have whatever I have left, because a couple people were coming to pick up dolls for like 30 bucks or something like that. It was something really cheap. And I had asked him about 3 specific dolls in the pictures that I saw, so I thought that I was going to just get those 3 dolls and a couple other things. Well, when I got there, he messaged me and said he wouldn't be there, but that his parents would be there. And I'm trying to make this story short, but I want you guys to understand it in a way where you know what happened, because it was really sweet, and I still to this day can't believe it happened. So his parents were there, and me and my fiance came, and we had a like SUV at the time, and like a smallish one. And they said, well, he said, you're going to take the rest of the dolls. And I said, well, yeah, that's what we discussed. If that's not the case, I was like, it's okay, because, you know, he wasn't there, and I didn't want to like them to feel like we were being pushy, you know, because we had made the deal with him and all that stuff. Well, anyway, I said, yeah, well, he said $30. I'm pretty sure it was $30, because we didn't have a lot of money at the time. We were really, really broke. And my fiance wanted me to have some things that I wanted for Christmas, and he was like, I'd rather have you know what you're getting and be happy with it, because we don't have a lot of money. So again, condensing down, they were like, well, here, we'll just help you bring them out. And I was like, oh, well, there's that many? And they were like, well, there's a few. They filled up almost the entire back half of our SUV with dolls and things. All kinds of dolls, big dolls, small dolls, not just Barbies. It was insane, and most of them were still in the box, but a lot of them were damaged, and really, like, the boxes were gross, and, you know, a lot of stuff. So I ended up with all these dolls, and I moved not too long after that, so I just threw them all in boxes, and they were in storage. So I completely forgot most of what I had. So I know that took like 3 minutes, but what I found today is insane, because I forgot that I even had this. This is the Teacher Barbie classroom. And let me see here. I'm looking for the date, y'all. You know how they usually have the date, like when it was brought out, but I don't. Like this one, 96. Okay, so this is from 96. And it's never been opened. Like, all of the tape is still intact. Never been out of the box. The box is not in great condition. It's kind of icky here and stuff, and I did clean it off. But like, this whole set is in here from 96. And I got that and so many more things. So when I find the rest of those things, I'm gonna move out just a little so that more of it's in frame. When I find the rest of those things, y'all, you guys are not even gonna believe it, because here are some more of the things. Look at this. I know it says, you know, Kmart $4.99. Don't we wish, right? I so miss that they had things like this. I'm trying not to give you guys glare. There, that's better. Look at all the cool things. There's napkins with rings. There's 2 forks here. There's a present. There's 2 plates. There's a cake here with a cake topper. I am so of this. There's a, like, you know, cake server, you know, the spoony thing. There's this big fancy, like, carafe. I guess it's to hold coffee or something. It looks like a coffee carafe. And these fancy cups. And it looks like another cake over here. So I was like, oh my God. I forgot I even had these. I really, really did. Forgot it. Because I didn't really have time to look at all the stuff when we picked it up from the guy. And I just kind of, when I moved, didn't, you know, like I said, it was 3 years ago. But look at this. Look at this set. Like, there's a little vase with a flower, and like this has a champagne and this fancy, you know, champagne holder thing here. There's a tray. It all's supposed to look silver, so it's really glare. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what those are. This one has like a little lid that's stuck there. A lot of the stuff is fallen out, obviously. See the little champagne glasses, but just look at all this stuff. We don't have stuff like this anymore. I love this stuff. The little napkins with the ring again. Holy moly. And then there's a third one. This is so cool. Look at all the little baking implements, the rolling pin. That is a Barbie, like, you know, oven mitt. I am so in love with that. It's so cute. These, I think, are supposed to be probably for, like, sugar and flour because it's a baking set. But the little, I mean, it's just all so cute. Look at this. An actual copper teapot and a copper measuring cup. And I'm assuming that this is for these utensils to put them down in. And here's your little mixing bowl. I mean, this is so cute. This would be so cute for pictures and dioramas. I mean, oh my goodness. I so love it. And then I found this in the box. And this is also from that guy. And I'm going to back up just a little so we can get more of her in frame, y'all. Look at this bell. She's gorgeous. Sorry for the glare there. Like, the box is pretty much trashed. I did wipe it down. See how dented it is? It's all kind of funky and icky, and the plastic is super yellow. I don't know if you guys can tell how yellow it is, but it's really yellow. So, you know, probably going to take her out of the box. 1997 is what it says. I love this box art on the back. It's so cute. It says second in a series. What I'm probably going to do is do an unboxing for y'all with her and just keep this back panel with the picture because it's nice. And maybe these plastic top and bottom, I don't know, maybe I can figure out something to do with them. And like maybe this down here that says Beauty and the Beast and Enchanted Christmas, but this is all faded and funny. This doesn't look good anymore. So, you know, I would leave her in the box, but like I said, the guy told me that they were all in an attic, and you know, I don't love the way the box is and how beat up it is. And I would just really like to get her out of there because I think with her not being stored properly, you know, that she probably is going to need some fixing. So I'm going to set her over here off to the side. There we go. So you can still see her. And the last thing that I'm going to show you guys today, like I said, my little updates, is 2 dolls that I've dressed. But, oh yeah, I did want to say this. I wanted to look and see on these what year these were. I get so excited, you guys, sometimes, and I forget what I want to say. This, sorry, I wasn't even in focus, and it was all glary. 1996. So I'm assuming all of these were 1996, these little pretty treasures sets. That one says baking set, that one says dining set, and that one says wedding set. I mean, they're so cute. I can't get over it. Anyway, what I was saying is the other day when I did the makeovers and everything, and I was trying to, you know, show you the outfits and whatnot, I like to find outfits for my dolls where I know that it's going to be their outfit for a while, where it's permanent, where I can put them up on a shelf. But it has to be something that I like and something that speaks to me, because that's the kind of collector I am. I know, guys, I guess I'm kind of picky. I guess I'm finally realizing that after all these years that I'm just a little picky. But, you know, it's my prerogative to be picky because it's my doll collection. So, at least that's how I feel about it anyway. So this girl, this dress was on one of the girls that I made over, and I didn't like it on her, but on this girl, I think it looks really, really good for some reason. Because I'm not really a fan. I have 2 or 3 of this dress. I think I have a purple one and a pink one. And I'm not really that much of a fan of this dress, but for some reason, on this girl, and I popped these little Dollar Tree shoes on in this bright orange because I just thought it was super cute with this teal dress. But look, her accessories match. Her earrings that she came with and her ring kind of match this dress, and I had already put her hair in this style with this little bluish, tealish rubber band. So it just all kind of like came together in that weird kind of awesome way. So I really like how she looks in this, and nothing that I'd put on her in the past like looked bad, but you know, she just looked so pretty to me in this. So this is gonna be her outfit for a long time probably, y'all, because I really like how she looks in it. So super cute. I was trying to get her feet in so you could see like how she looked completely, but I guess I can't. Now this girl, this might not be her permanent outfit, but I do really like it, and I like it more than anything that I have put her in, and I've used her in several videos, you know, when I'm doing like the Sparkle Girl fashion shows and stuff. But this, just for some weird reason, I paired that cute little Care Bear top with this, like, this is a Barbie like separate skirt. You know how they have the little like onesies, like, oh, I thought I had one close by. You know, that come in the pack like this where you only get one thing. It wasn't 75 cents, of course. I think it was $1. I think my fiance picked this up for me when they had that first run like about a year and a half ago of all the little things going to Dollar Tree. So that's where I got this little skirt. But I just think it looks super cute with the little Care Bear top. I really, really like it. I like how she looks in it. She's so cute. She's simple and cute. So I didn't want her in anything too complicated, you know, because to me, the way she looks, I just, that's how I do it. Like, I get like an idea of the personality that they might have, and I want to like see that through. So the only thing I'm not too crazy about is that I had to leave these pink shoes on her because they're about the only ones I have that fit her for some reason. So I would prefer that they were like blue or yellow or some kind of complementary color, even though I love pink, but we're going to leave it for now just because, you know, they're the only ones that really do fit her. So there she is, cute as can be. And those are my updates, my tidbits, my dolly stuffs for today. I just wanted to do like kind of a short video for y'all because I found that stuff and I was so super excited about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly, guys. I kind of want to keep this stuff in its box because, you know, I mean, how many times are you gonna find stuff like that anymore still in its package? So I don't know. I'm on the fence. You guys let me know what you think, what your, you know, thoughts are as collectors, what you would do in the comments. That'll help me decide. But Belle here is definitely getting deboxed because her box is a mess, and I kind of just really want to see that beautiful dress because I've seen her in some reviews, so I think that I would really enjoy having her out where I can like touch her, you know, and do like put her on display where she's not in this, you know, yellow filmed box channel. So I hope everybody's doing great. I do have to say, huge love and hugs. I've gotten like 5 more subscribers. I love you guys. It makes my day when I see that somebody subscribed. You know, I'm still a small channel. I have under 50 subscribers, but y'all, you really are the best. I love you guys. You are so sweet to me. You're so wonderful with the comments. Thank you guys. Thumbs up for that. Love it. Appreciate it so, so much. Also wanted to say that I have some more videos coming up. So, you know, there won't be as big a gap like there was when I was away for like 3 or 4 weeks because I was sick and whatever. I wasn't really sick. I had no voice. So, and when you have no voice, people think you're sick. So it's just, you know, whatever. Laryngitis is not being sick. Anyway, y'all, I hope you all are safe and well. Take care of yourselves. Do some dollying. It'll make you feel better. I promise. It always does me. Even if I'm in the worst mood ever, when I do things with my dolls, it always brings me up and makes me have like a little bit of happy. You know, even if, like I said, if I'm angry or whatever, you know, sad, who knows? Nobody's perfect. Everybody has bad days. Take care, y'all. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed my dolly tidbits. See you soon. Bye, y'all.